Good morning, friends. Today is a Saturday, and it is a very special day for me because I am having my pre-launch event for Mi Vedi in my apartment. Not my one-bedroom apartment, but in my apartment complex. We have a lounge downstairs, and I'm planning to host about 20 to 30 of my friends in the lounge to celebrate the launch of Mi Vedi, which is coming up at the end of this month. So I'm gonna plan to start decorating the room at like 3:30 maybe, and I think my friends will start rolling in at like 5. But I wanted to share this day with you and also keep it for my record because it is a very special moment for me. I think, over the past year, I've been pursuing this passion, not really knowing whether it was going to go somewhere. And just even being able to say that it's going to officially launch and I actually have my inventory ready is a big deal to me. So, again, I'm doing this all on the side of working a full time consulting job. So, I haven't been able to spend as much time as I've wanted to, but I've been trying to pour in every single hour and, ounce of energy I have left after or before my consulting job. So, I'm really, really happy to see it coming to life. And I'm excited to celebrate that with my friends today. So, I have ordered some catering from Le Pain, and I'm going to get some drinks and snacks as well. Let's see where the day takes us. Outfit check. I'm wearing a black top from Amazon, black pants from Aritzia, cardigan from my mother under, a jacket from Tommy Hilfiger. I think this is a men's jacket that I bought. It's like the smallest size they had, but I kind of liked how baggy it was. And since it's nice out, I'm wearing sandals today. It's been a while since I dressed like this, so. And to top it off, I am of course wearing my Mi Vedi earrings. Sorry, I have my headphones in. My Mi Vedi earrings. And I'm ready to go get coffee now. So let's go. I just came back from Ground Central and got my iced coffee. It was so cold outside. I thought it was gonna be like spring weather, but it was like 14 degrees Celsius, which is pretty chilly. And there was a lot of wind, so the iced coffee made it even worse. But anyway, I just came home and found this letter from the New York State Department of Taxation and Finance. And I think this is my sales tax number that I just registered for so that I can charge and ultimately pay sales tax properly for selling my jewelry. So that's pretty cool. Validated. Woo! Ta-da! Validated. And I got my identification number, certificate of authority. I didn't even know you had to apply for a sales tax number until my brother-in-law was like, hey, I don't see any taxes on your website, because he wanted to buy a pair of earrings for my sister for Mother's Day. And I was like, what does that mean? So I had to look it up and realize that it takes about 10 days to process the sales tax number. So I'm really glad that he tried purchasing now and he realized that there wasn't any tax on the website. If it weren't for him, I would have not registered for this until somebody else probably told me after I launched. So if anybody else is starting a small business where you're selling things in New York State, don't forget to register for a sales tax number.
A few moments later.
I just got to the club lounge of my building and I am ready to set up. I don't know if you can see, I brought my entire jewelry inventory. My friends will start arriving soon in like 45 minutes, so I just need to set up shop right here so that all my jewelry is on display and then I'll be ready. I'm excited.
Happy launch day, pre-launch day.
To help me set up the displays.
Yep. Wait, this one's not really straight. Are you supposed to like bend it?
Yeah, probably.
But I don't want to break it either.
ちょっとベンツでもいいよ。
I'll wash my hands. You know the
Oh yes, you need the keys though.
last of the soap. I got the last of the
And then to get out, you have to push the door.
Alright, I'm gonna go because I was holding the subway.
The food's here from Le Pain. I'm not gonna open these dips yet, but these are dips. And this is the charcuterie board.
What vegetable
This is my
this?
very helpful helper. Hello! Thanks for coming. No. Do I put them in a line so that I can like track where they are?
Sam's OCD.
This is very impressive.
Thank you, Akanksha. You're welcome. For handwriting.
This is the problem.
So pretty. So I didn't get to film after the event last night because I was so exhausted afterwards. Michael and I spent about an hour cleaning the lounge area after the event, and then we came back to our apartment, ordered some fried chicken, watched some basketball, and then passed out. So I wanted to share a little bit of a recap of how the event went. I did try to film snippets here and there, but I was also just so focused on, talking to my friends and selling products that I did not really have a chance to think about what I was filming. So I wanted to share a little bit of a recap here. So the event started at around 5. I was setting up from around 4, and some of my friends rolled in around 4:30. They were kind enough to start helping me. One of my friends, Akanksha, was writing down the labels so that we could display the jewelry names with the jewelry. And more friends started coming in at like 5:30, and by 6 the lounge was completely packed, or our side of the lounge was completely packed. And Michael also had some friends who came to support, which was super duper nice. And it was just a great time and, great company. I genuinely did not expect to sell anything yesterday. It was supposed to be more of like a display. And I had my Shopify POS ready, point of sales, which is like that little tap thing, ready just in case. But I did not expect to sell much jewelry yesterday. So it was a very pleasant surprise that a lot of my friends wanted to purchase my jewelry. And it was so nice. Like, it was just so reassuring that people actually genuinely like the product, and not just me. So that was a good signal for me. And yeah, I had about 30 friends, maybe 30 plus altogether, but it was just such a good time. People stayed till the end, which was unexpected. Some friends had plans already, so it was like really nice that they even stopped by. For the friends that stayed till the end, I'm so grateful for. In terms of planning for this event, I really just kind of went with the flow. I sort of like visualized what the venue was going to look like in terms of where I was going to set up shop for jewelry display and where I was going to have the food. And by thinking of those things, I was able to think about what I needed to prepare in advance and buy. But really, all I had to purchase was display items for the jewelry. I obviously had to, bring my boxes downstairs so that I could pack the orders properly and gift it to people. I had to bring my jewelry inventory, And then I ordered some catering and had some drinks, and that was about it. So, not too much planning or stress that went into this event. Just a little bit of anxiety, obviously, because I wanted everyone to have a good time. But yeah, that's how the event went. And I think it was a big success. I am genuinely like so happy with how the event went. I'm so grateful for all of my friends and family that showed up. And I'm super duper grateful for Michael for helping me so much. There was a Knicks game on that started at 3:30, and I knew he wanted to go watch that, but instead he stayed and helped with, setting up and bringing things downstairs. And the lounge is a locked space, so every time my friends came in, he would get the door because I would be talking to people already. So without him, it wouldn't have been the success that it was. So shout out to Michael. But I will forever remember this moment. This was a big milestone in my launch journey, and I'm glad I was able to record some of it and share it with you. And yeah, today is Mother's Day, so we're going to have lunch with Michael's mom since my mom is in Japan. And I am gifting her two pieces out of my collection, so I hope she really likes it. And this is my fit for today. I have the La Pearl white on, and let me show you my outfit. This is my outfit. I'm wearing Mi Vedi La Pearl. Oops. I'm wearing Mi Vedi's La Pearl white. I'm wearing some mini Huggies that I always wear on my cartilage. And then I'm wearing the rings as well from Mi Vedi. These are the Subtle Spark rings. See? Like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and there will be more to come with Mi Vedi's launch and growth, so stay tuned. Bye!